Good morning, everybody. It's a little bit cloudy here today, but it's not supposed to rain, so we'll take it. I'm actually going to go turn on the hose to get the pool filling back up again and go out and get some milk. We got a swim meet today. One of the girls has a birthday party to go to, so I'm going to try to get as much stuff done this morning as possible. I just got finished milking. So for as many times as Prudence kicks the bucket over or steps in it, which isn't very often, to be perfectly honest, and it's more often than not just when I'm not paying attention. 2 times this past week, I finished milking. She's been standing there. She's finished her grain already, and I realized that she wasn't tied up, like she wasn't hitched up to where I milk her, and she was just standing there. So I think I got it pretty good. So I showed you guys yesterday how you can use a shop vac to fill up, like a pool or pool toys or whatever. You can also use it. I'll show you. If you need to, as a driveway blower. See, Homestead Boy 2. We have a battery-powered one, the Black & Decker one, but it doesn't work very well. This works much better. So if you don't mind pulling a cord around, this works pretty well. So I turned the water back on this morning. I don't know, we're maybe 2 feet average depth. You can see that end is where it kind of pushes to, because it's the low end. So I just kind of have to keep on making sure that I pull it up so that it doesn't overflow on that side. I told you guys in the past that I plant wildflowers around our septic tank here, and these are the first ones to come up. I'm not sure which ones they are, but they're really pretty, and they seem to fold back up at night and then come back out during the day. There were some other ones around here. Oh, there's one over there. That one there. There were some others. The other thing I want to show you was, you can see all of the, let me zoom back out. You can see all the strawberry plants in here, like in the whole area here, which is great. But I think these are volunteer raspberries. So something must have, there's one here and here and here. I'm pretty sure those are raspberries. So something must have eaten the raspberries and come over and planted them over here. So I told you yesterday I'd give you an update on the garden. The garden is doing wonderfully. Everything seems to be doing really well. I'm getting blossoms on the tomatoes, getting blossoms on some of the other stuff. I even planted some old sunflower seeds, just kind of scattered them around, not thinking that they would actually grow. But almost every single one of them is growing. So those 2 leaves there are sunflower, and then there's some there, and some there, and 2 there, and 2 there, some there, and some there, and it's the same thing over here. I planted them just kind of around the edge. You can see there's some there, and there's some there, and some there, and a bunch along this edge here, 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 and then I think I put like a little row of them. I don't know if you guys can see that. I put like a little row of them right there. And sure enough, you can even see the husk of the seed right there. And then there's some right along here. Heck, even those grocery store bought onions seem to be doing well. Oh, look at this. I didn't even see this. Can you guys see this? We've got a little pepper growing. That's cool. I hadn't noticed that. So, things are going really well with the garden. I still want to get another bed built over here so I can plant some stuff, but the beans right here are starting to climb up, so I'm going to have to reinforce that before they pull it down, and I'm going to have to put some trellising up for the tomatoes. But so far, it's going really, really well. Okay, I wanted to give you an update on the comfrey as well. So I planted comfrey all around these, and it must be about 2 weeks ago. If I can find the video, I'll link it up there. But this is comfrey right here. These kind of fuzzy leaves, and here, and here, and here, and here, and here, and here. Okay, dude. And then over here, same thing. Here, and here, and here. There's some weeds in there, but the comfrey is doing great. There's a couple on there. I think the big pot right down here might be keeping a little bit too wet. That big leaf right down there is the only one that's come up there so far. And I don't think it gets quite as much light there. But I'm pretty happy with how quickly it's come up and how well it's doing so far.
How else is going to show up on camera, but this is the asparagus. This stuff here, and it's there, and it's there, and there's the whole row seems like it came back, even though I've done almost nothing with it. It seems like it's doing pretty darn well. So that's cool. Maybe we'll get some asparagus this year. As you guys can see, that it's a garter snake. I was just moving some stuff over here by the pool, and one actually raced off over this direction, and that's the other one. No sooner did that first one go away, up, and there goes the other one.
Homestead Boy 1 just found, remember I was telling you about those Blandings turtles?
2. I mean Homestead Boy 2.
Homestead Boy 2. This is one of those Blandings turtles I was telling you about. You see the shell, it's got spots all over it, and it's got a really long neck with a yellow bottom of its neck. It looks like this one may have a leech on it or something. So I'm gonna leave that alone, and I'm gonna put him in the tall grass here, or her, and let her go. I also wanted to show you guys, so I tried going live. I'm having a problem with the pool. I think a lot of it is my fault. Well, all of it's my fault. It's not a level spot. And then I think, see if I can do this without dropping my thing. See how it's kind of folded over here? It's not going up as high as it should. If any of you guys have a good, quick solution, let me know. Otherwise, I'm thinking I might empty the pool. I've got some dirt from the garden boxes I'm making. I will maybe level this area and then reinstall the pool. So let me know what you guys think. Guys, I'm heading out to milk. Still trying to figure out what I'm going to do about that pool. I don't know if I try to put a 2x4 underneath the top. See, the problem is, like, I'm trying to think about a way to pry it up. But if I do that, I don't want to puncture the whole pool and end up with nothing. So, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what to do. If you guys have any good ideas, let me know. I have to wash that turkey right there because he rolled in something that smells like, yeah. So, after I'm done milking, I'm gonna go wash him off quick, and then we're gonna start getting kids to bed. So I hope you guys had a wonderful day. Look forward to talking to you guys in the comments. If you have an idea on that pool, please let me know. Otherwise, I might be emptying it and starting over.